Guys, I am officially 6 weeks out from my first ever NPC bikini competition. It is the halfway point because we started at 12 weeks out. Look at the progress so far from the first day versus today. I finally got to 9.5% body fat. I felt like I've been at the 10% body fat for a few weeks and I was getting kind of like not nervous, but just questioning myself. But I was still trusting my coach and doing the diet perfectly, and the workouts have been amazing. I've been getting stronger now that I'm back at the gym full blown. So now we finally got to the 9.5% body fat, and I'm so excited. I feel so energized. I still haven't had any sense of feeling of a day where I just want to just sleep in. Tomorrow is actually my rest day, so I'm gonna take full advantage of it because then we have legs again. So yeah, everything has been amazing. But the only thing that I've noticed I've been struggling with, even though I've been practicing daily, has been my posing. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I've been doing on a daily basis because posing is individualized, but it goes beyond that. It's individualized, but on a weekly. So I've already sent 2 of my check-ins to my coach, and she has adjusted my posing 2 times already, and we're going to keep adjusting as we get closer to the show. So I find that very interesting because I am really learning more and more about my body each and every day, how to contour it, how to move it around. So my posing is not perfect just yet, but we are getting better and we have a little bit more time. So that's what I want to show you today. So let's get started. Alrighty, so I've been practicing daily my posing. I've been feeling more confident in practicing the front pose to the back pose to the front pose again. I've been practicing more on the timing itself because it's about 15 seconds for us to be on stage and do our presentation compared to IFBB pros. They have a longer period of time. So the judges just want to see a nice presentation, a nice transition from the front to the back, back to the front, and off the stage. So I've been counting for 3 seconds on my mind for sure for those specific poses, and then just transitioning in between. I feel like I still have to work on flowing a little bit better and my hand gestures, but so far we've been more adjusting my front pose rather than my back pose. That one we feel more strong about. But my front pose, I've been adjusting my leg movement, where my shoulder and my hand placement has been. So that's what I want to show you guys because I feel that this is the part that I've been more, not struggling with, but more afraid of. Rather than the nutrition itself, that part I thought I would be more scared of, and I'm really not. Cardio, I'm good with. Working out, I love. But the posing, even though I love it, I feel that I'm still kind of stiff, and we still have some time, as I said before. So we're going to keep practicing daily, but let's practice together. So I'm in my posing suit, you guys, and we are going to practice just a few times. I'm going to show you what I've been adjusting or attempting to adjust. I have my check-ins coming up soon, so we shall see if there's going to be any more adjustments to my front pose, to the transitions. I'm really looking forward to seeing how we are going to step on stage. Also, I am going to start practicing outside in my backyard as well because I want to do different floor textures. This one's very smooth, this wood. And then in the gym that I go to, they have wood flooring too, but it's more coarse. Like there's like more bumps in it or grooves. And there I get a little bit more stiff or like stuck, like there's friction. So I really want to start practicing in different floor textures because I don't know what to expect on stage and I want to be as ready as possible. So let's get started on my individual routine. So this is the part. I've been trying to make my legs straighter towards the front rather than profile, and keeping my hand a little bit higher, making sure that the arm is not covering, because remember, the judges are looking from the front here, but there are some judges over here, some judges over here. So you want to make sure that you are going towards the head judge, but you want your arm far enough back, not too far, but far enough back where the other judges are over here can see your glute that you work so hard for. And I've been working really hard on my glute. So we're going to go from here into our transition. This is the next part that I've been trying to work on, and I still feel that I need to the back pose. Hold it for 3 seconds. Transition back to the front. Keeping that leg forward. So that's basically what I'm trying to learn and, put all together in pieces. And then I've been also practicing, yes, in front of a mirror so that I have a better understanding of what I need to do. But not only that, because looking in the mirror is completely different than looking at yourself through the camera, but also in a crowd, because in a crowd, in reality, you don't really focus on anyone unless you look at the judges every so often, which you should, but don't be creepy and don't be like staring at them with creepy eyes, But you should be confident, and you don't really see anything like aside from that. Like, it's just, you don't focus on like your boyfriend, your mom, whatever. If you do, that's not good either. So with that, you are, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so I'm back. So with that being said, the point is, I look at myself in the mirror, but there's a difference, because I'm looking at myself in the mirror to see what I need to fix. And then afterwards, when I'm in that position and I know that I'm okay, this is what I've been doing personally, how I feel okay, then I'm looking down to see my foot placement, to see my arm, other arm, because this is what I'm going to be feeling on stage with my peripheral. So we're going to be looking around, and also that helps when you are on stage. So you're looking around, but you're also looking through your peripheral to see if you're squared off. And then after, when I'm practicing on my own without the mirror, then I can really focus on the movements, how I'm presenting myself. And then I've been practicing in front of my husband and my parents. So that's been another thing for me, because I've never practiced in front of anyone. It's something scary, like you're going on stage almost like in the nude, And like, we've had movies where people show their fear, like a phobia of showing up somewhere naked and like, embarrassing themselves. So basically in this kind of competition, you're kind of showing everything. So stepping on stage is already complicated. Now in front of a bunch of other people is even more. So I've been having to push myself further and practice in front of others. And it's been making a difference, as well as my gestures, how I'm smiling. It's something to smile in front of a camera lens compared to smiling in front of people and having different reactions, because each person has a different facial reaction. So when you have a crowd, you don't know what to expect. So It's very interesting, but that's what we've been practicing, and I'm looking forward to seeing our progress next week in all aspects. In my diet, will we have to adjust, if we have to adjust anything, because now we dropped in body fat in the workouts because they've been killer, like seriously. I've been a little bit more sore, nothing crazy, but I've been more sore and I've been noticing progress in my physique, as we see. And then in my posing, because that is the part that is the creme de la creme, how you present yourself, because training and nutrition is one thing, but the way that you show your confidence and accentuate all of your features that you've been working so hard for is something else. So I'll catch you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.